welcome tonight's NBC football second game. Welcome to Beaudry Field on the campus of Dracut High School for tonight's MIAA football contest between the 1-1 Dracut Middies and the 2-1 Hopkinton Hillers. The captains are currently at midfield for the coin toss. Your Middies captains are number 1, Andre Boras. Number 6, Jacob Truong. Number 23, Sam Horace. Number 51, Manny Farley. Number 69, Owen Griswold. And number 77, Drew Richardson. The captains for the Hopkinton Hillers are number 44, Carlos Linton, a senior running back. And that would appear to be it. They say they are marked off, and there's only one person marked off. Hopkinton won the toss, and they've elected to receive, so the Middies will be kicking off. The Hillers are coming off their first loss of the season, a 2013 defeat to DCL Large School member Newton South High School. The Hillers' 2 victories were against Algonquin Regional, a Midland Wachusett A division team, and Wayland, a DCL small school division opponent. The host Middies lost last week at Whittier Tech of Haverhill after winning its opening contest to Boston English New Mission, a Boston City League cooperative program. The Middies are a cooperative program this year, taking some of their players from Innovation Charter School in Tingsboro. We're going to take a moment while we play the national anthem under the direction of the Dracut High School Marching Band.
By your Dracut High School Marching Middies.
Joining me for tonight's broadcast from Dracut Access Television, our director is Mike Dobbs. Nathan Vizina is on graphics and replay. Up top, we have Matt Daniels and Mike Porches running the camera. And the director of Dracut Access Television, Gary Muse, was on pre-production this evening. This game should get underway shortly, just after 6:30 p.m. This is a non-league conference, non-league game, as the Hillers come from the Tri-Valley League, which includes schools such as Hopkinton and Marlboro. Well, Hopkinton. Also in the Tri-Valley are Medfield, Norwood, Ashland, Westwood, and of course Holliston. Kicking off for the Middies, number 6, Truong. Truong is usually a squib kicker, so we would expect to see a squib kick to start today's game. And there it is, first dropping to his knees is number 11, Russell Perriman, a senior wide receiver, takes the opening kickoff, and we're underway. playing quarterback this evening for the Hillers is number 7, Julian Rivard, a junior, 11th grader. Short side, 2 receivers to the short side, 2 receivers to the wide side. Single back set, rolls out right to his left, throw to number 5. Sam Pantera gets about 3 yards before he's stopped by number 2 of your Dracut middies, Israel de Jesus. 2nd and about 7 for a first down for the Hillers. Middies come out with 4 down linemen, 4 linebackers, so they're running a 40, looks like be a 44 base package. You've got 43 base package with 4 defensive backs. Shotgun, high snap, handed off to number 2, Pereira again. He gets across the 50 to about the 46-yard line, gain of about 4. Should be 3 yards to go for the first down with 11 minutes and counting on the clock here at Beaudry Field. We're working on getting our replay cameras ready for you. Hopefully this pans out. Hillers remain in shotgun. Man in motion across the formation. Handoff to number 14. He goes wide around the left-hand side. He's stopped. No, he's not. He's still up and going. He's across the 40 to about the 36-yard line. That looked to be number 14. Nick Pedroli, a junior wide receiver. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. 10:18 and counting on the first quarter clock. There'll be 4 12-minute quarters this evening. Hillers remain in shotgun, keeping 1 wide receiver to the short side, 2 receivers over here. Steps back, throws it wide to number 14, just a little overthrown there. Jake Truong in coverage, Robert Truong. Jake was his older brother. Jake was with the middies last year. Now he's apparently off at college. I apologize to the Truong family. Robert is a senior this year for the middies. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Hillers inside of 10 minutes. 9:48 on the clock, which stopped on the incomplete pass. Hillers, if you can't tell, are going towards Dracut High School. Middies are defending that end and heading towards the track. High snap, handoff up the middle. Number 2 takes the handoff. That's Christian Pereira up the middle for a gain of about 3 maybe. We'll see where they spot the football. I believe it's the 38-yard line. Yes, looks to be at the 38 in the middle of the field. Just inside the 39, so we'll give them the 38. 3rd down and about, looks to be 7 yards to go for the first down. Rivard gets the call from the sideline, jogs in, gives it to his linemen and backs. Comes up to the line of scrimmage, remains in the shotgun, 3rd and 7. Tight formation now for the Hillers. They take the snap, he's down the pass. He throws out wide open. He stepped out of bounds just over the 30 at about the 29. Had an easy cushion there. Middies defense was playing back a little. They weren't playing tight man and gave him an easy first down on the far sideline. So 1st and 10, ball at the 24-yard line of the middies. Hillers driving here in the first quarter. Back to their traditional 1 wide outside the hash, 1 inside. Quick handoff to Pereira. He's going to take it. He breaks a tackle there. He cuts back across the field, gets a block. Pereira knocked down. 2 middies come over and meet him. That's number 7 of the middies, Dan Gathuka, and I'm not quite sure who the other one was. I believe that was number 10, Derek Twom, senior defensive back. We got a midi down, Farley down for the middies, and the Hillers are going to take a courtesy knee. Farley got cut, and we do have a penalty flag on the near hash. I would expect an illegal block call would be there, and Farley appears to be nursing his left shoulder, so he could be okay. Athletic trainer for the middies is out there for them. So the mid, yep, we have a penalty. They're going to mark that off. Look to be holding against the Hillers. Ball's back now outside the 35 to about the 37-yard line. Number 5 for the Hillers with the reception on the play. That was Sem Pantera, senior wide receiver. He gets back to the 31-yard line. Where it will be second down and about 15. Shotgun snap. Rolls out right, looks. They extend it. Middies let him get around the corner. He jogs up the sideline. Quarterback keeper there. Brevard is knocked out. Appears to be at the 22-yard line, where it still be short. They need to get inside the 15 to about the 14. So 7 yards remain here on third down. Ball is marked out at the 24-yard line, it appears. Oh, no. No, 22. Got to look at the down marker and not where the 10-yard chain extends to. So 22 to about the 14 is about 8 yards. Here with 7:10 to go in the first quarter on Beaudry Field. Shotgun formation number 4. Cooper Fossbender out there. Turns around, throws it. Middies, touchdown, number 14. Middies soft coverage does not pay off. Nick Pedroli scores the touchdown, the junior wide receiver. And did I just see a flag thrown over there? Yep, well, no, he was just apparently getting it out of his pocket. They're coming back to talk to Coach McKenzie. PAT pending. It looks like to be a kick for number 6, 60 perhaps. Brevard rolled out left. Penalties against the Hillers. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. They're counting the touchdown, so it has to be a post-touchdown celebration penalty. Maybe it'll be assessed on the kickoff. So here we go with the PAT attempt. Number 50, John Winslow, a sophomore wide receiver, defensive back, and now kicker with the PAT, making it 7-0 for the Hillers here at Beaudry Field on what was a sunny Thursday early evening. So Middies, once again for the second week in a row, face a deficit that they must overcome against their Tri-Valley opponent. Middies, of course, as I said earlier, are a cooperative program this year to get the numbers up. They have about 30 players thanks to Innovation Charter Academy. Kickoff. Middies have, they're putting the ball down at the 25-yard line, so it was a post-touchdown infraction by the Hillers. Middies could get some good field position depending on how strong a leg Winslow has. You can't tell on a PAT. He's a right-footed kicker. Middies have two offensive players. They take the ball at about the 29, 28-yard line over the right side. That looks to be number 3 for the Middies. Bryce Cancam, the junior wide receiver, takes it up close to the 50. Looks like they're going to mark, and there's a flag on the play at the 40-yard line. We'll wait to see what that infraction is, but Middies look to have the ball out at the 47, and now we're moving backwards. They're marking it off. Holding on the kick return. So the Middies had it out to the 48. Penalty was about the 40. Ball's taken back to the 30-yard line, so the Middies lose 18 yards with that penalty. And let's see what Ryan Cole, the sophomore quarterback, can do with these Middies. Middies better count their numbers. They're missing a wide receiver. Number 10 jogs onto the field, Derek Twum. He's going to be on the short side of the field. Cole has a back behind him, identical formation to what the Hillers showed him. Cole quickly hands off to number 6, Truong. He cuts it back up the middle to about the 40-yard line, 35-yard line, correction. So 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 here with 6:39 to go and counting. Cole remains in shotgun, snaps, claps. Truong again up the middle. He gets about to the 38, maybe the 39. I think the ball was at the 38, so that's where they'll mark him. Hands it off to the official. He's going to give him just inside the 39. Middies need about a yard here on 3rd down. Short 2, really a 1. Cole remains in shotgun. Truong remains behind him. Coach McKenzie yelling signals. Middies should probably be under center for this, but hey. He throws, nice pass to number 3, Cancam with the reception, out to about the 48, 49-yard line. 1st down, Middies. 48-yard line, Middies quickly get back. They were waiting on Boras, who was down the field a little, 7 out here wide to Gathuka to the narrow side. Quickly, Cole tosses it. He needs to get a block here. He's trying to go across the field. He's being chased by a host of, we're going to have a penalty. He's knocked down at the 45-yard line. Loss of 3, illegal block or a hold. Yes, a hold is called against the Middies. So they're moving backwards. They'll mark it off where the infraction occurred. So they're marking off from about the 45. Should be back to about the 35-yard line, 36-yard line, in fact. So the ball will be at the 36. They need to get to the Hillers 42-yard line. So that's 22 yards, 24 yards for a 1st down. Quick pat. Under pressure, Cole throws it short to Boras. Middies are undermanned today. I see Sean Boja in sweats on the sideline, the senior split end, who's a key threat at about 6'2", 6'4" for the Middies. So they're going to have to go with the shorter slot receivers, hopefully. Truong appears to, no. Take that back. Gathuka's in that wide hash look. He's taken over Boja's position. Man coverage appears for the Hillers. Ball snap was low. He's under pressure again. Cole runs out. He's got some room to run. He gets across the 44-yard line where he takes a slide and gets down before he's touched by any defender. So the ball will be at the 44-yard line for the Middies. 43-yard line. Perhaps a wise decision, as I don't think Cole is all that large. but it needs at least 15 for the first down. He can't throw. He's got into pressure. That's a fumble, it looks like. Ball goes out of bounds, so they're going to rule it an incomplete pass. He's got to be aware of that back pressure, and the middies really need to get their blocking assignments correct.
Being the spot right back to the 43. 15.
Middies facing 4th and 15. They're going to go for it as their kicking game doesn't offer them much. No, it looks like maybe Truong's going to come out and try to kick. Hillers have a man deep at about the 25-yard line. Unable to see that as my replay screen is down presently. Ball gets down, rolls inside the 25, inside to about the 24, maybe the 23. With it, Hillers will take over on downs with 4:22 to go in the first quarter, leading 7-0 against the host middies.
Punt by number 6, Eric Strong. Punt was for 34 yards. Hopkinton will start off with their own 23 on offense.
First and 10 for the Hillers. They throw it out wide to number 5. He breaks 1 tackle, he breaks 2 tackles, but he's taken down at about the 30-yard line. That was Sam Pantera, the senior wide receiver. On the tackle, there were a host of middies led by number 3, Cam. So it'll be second and about, we'll say about 9. As he got to about the 25, it appears. They're going to place the ball on the 25. Same formation, 2 wide, short side, 2 wide to the wide side. We have a flag. False start is the call against the Hillers, so march them back 5 to about the 25. So it'll be, no, to the 20. Ball will be at the 20, so it'll be second and about 13 for the Hillers here at Beaudry Field. Provide gives the call. They remain, they tighten their splits on the short side of the field, and both sides actually. Quick look to handoff. He tries to go wide, number 10. He gets around number 10, he gets around number 50. He gets the first down and a little more where he's chased out of bounds by the middies. Rivard keeps it on his own for the first down. Middies don't make any tackles there. They get him to run out of bounds at about the 34-yard line, where it'll be first and 10 Hillers. Again, the middies showing their problems with tackling. I did see them practicing the other night, and they're not tackling live bodies. They're tackling foam bags, as they don't really have enough players to do offensive and defensive simultaneously. It's offensive and defensive drills simultaneously. Shotgun snap, he rolls out to the right. He throws, he's got, oh, nice catch. Number 14, what a catch. One-handed, Nick Pedroli sticks his hand out there and makes a wonderful catch with number 12 of the middies, Jaden Ogbadai, in coverage just over that outstretched hands, and the middies are going to call timeout to regroup. You know, gave him one step and was just able to get it over the outstretched defender's hands. All credit due to the Hillers in that case. Not much the middies can do. They could have tried to undercut that route, but there was no deep safety to cover the backside of that. Like Coach McKenzie and his assistants giving some quick lessons to their defense, talking about it. Jermaine McKenzie is your head coach this year. He's joined on the sidelines by assistant coaches Rick Anderson, Bill Manchester, John Stossel, and Phil Peters. The Middies cheerleaders that you see on the sidelines, they're under the direction of advisor Paige Gleavis. And the Dracut Middies band is under the direction of Mr. Zachary Cooper. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hillers at the Middies, at their own 48-yard line. Inside at 2 minutes to go, 1:59 remaining on the clock. Quick snap. This time it's wide. He tosses to number 4. 4 gets around the corner, gets the first down. He's cutting up back. Are the Middies going to tackle him? Cooper Fossenbender with about a 20-yard gain there. He was at the 48, gets down 2. Ball will be marked at the 25-yard line, so 27-yard carry. Middies got to work on that tackling. They're going to come up and meet the ball carrier. They can't sit and wait to make a tackle. I'm sure there are dozens of former Middies watching this on TV who are saying the same exact thing. I would say we have about 150 to 200 fans here this evening. Tight splits are wide to the far side, tight to the short side. And he throws it again to number 14. Oh, he's taken out of bounds by number 3 for the Middies. So that was Pedroli with Twum in coverage. So the Middies need to tighten up that defense, but again, you tighten up, you give the person, the receiver or the back, the ability to outrace you. You take away some of the angles playing that tight. Ball will be on the near hash, 28 seconds and counting in the first quarter. Shotgun formation for Pedroli. He takes it, hands it off to number 2, Christian Pereira. Pereira tries to get around the corner. He's knocked out of bounds inside the 20. And we have a flag probably for a late hit as the engagement continued out of bounds. We'll see what the call is. We're looking at the official waiting for the signal. I don't see one. He throws it over to the referee. The referee is going to start marching it off against the Middies. Holding on the Middies. That's a 10-yard penalty.
Holding the defense.
No, it's a few yard spot of the foul, so the ball is now at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. The scoreboard is wrong. It's not the 17, it's the 12. Timeout appears for the Middies. Oh, no, it's the end of the first quarter. So after one quarter, it's Hillers 7, Middies nothing. Middies continue on their learning curve this evening. Middies' problems last week were that they didn't block particularly well, and they didn't tackle particularly well. The Middies need to, and those, if they're going up the middle, which is what Whittier did to them last week, the Middies need to get low. They were being stood up early and often last weekend, so they need to understand leverage. And on the wide side, the Middies need to attain. You have to maintain that edge. It's a Bill Belichick concept. Well, it's not really a Bill Belichick concept, but it's what Bill Belichick chirps on all the time and has said for his 20-plus years at the helm of the New England Patriots, that if you can't set an edge, you can't stop an offense. So they'll march down to the far side of the field, where it'll be 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line for the Hillers. Thursday night football is the byproduct of a lack of officials. So if anybody wants to join the ranks of game officials, they should contact their local game football officials board or their basketball or baseball officials. Quick pass out to the outside. He catches it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Hopkinton.
That's a touchdown for number 3 of Hopkinton. Quick pass out to the flat where Christian Pereira brings it in. So it's quickly 13-0, 8 seconds into the second quarter. The Hillers will attempt the PAT kick yet again. That's number 50, John Winslow, the sophomore wide receiver, is their kicker. Snap is back. It's up. It's good. Straight down the middle and hits the pylon camera that we have back there, hanging on the back of the stands. No damage done. So it's a quick 14-0 deficit for the Middies. Middies need to circle the wagons and right their ship quickly. McKenzie needs to captain this ship and get these boys understanding that you can't do anything if you can't block and tackle. Middies have some size. They are at a disadvantage tonight with Boja on the sidelines alongside number 66 I see down there. That's Joshua Kuza, a junior lineman who was on the field last week, so they're missing at least 2 key components. Boja talking to his teammates. Ben Boateng down there, the senior offensive defensive lineman. Kick away by the Hillers. Straight pop-up kick. He's going to take the ball at about the, look to be about the 25. He's across the 35 to about the 40, where he'll be brought down by a host of tacklers. That was Truong on that return, Bob Truong, the senior running back linebacker. Cole has the call from the sideline. He's going to jog in. Middies are going to maintain two receivers outside the hash marks on the near side, 1 receiver outside the hash marks on the far side. Cole hopefully can get it out to that side, and they've timed up this snap count. Quick handoff there. Ball across the 40 to the 42 by Truong. Gain of about 2, where it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Middies. Shotgun snap again. Wide side, they've got a receiver outside the hash marks. Cole is knocked down with an arm tackle. He's brought down with one arm by number 24. Sophomore needs to get some girth on him there. Jack Herlihy, a senior wide receiver defensive back for Coach Mark Sanborn's Hopkinton Hillers. So it'll be 3rd down, and they're guessing about 14. Looks to be about 14 here from their own 35-yard line. Middies going in the wrong direction. Shotgun snap, receiver back. He's going to look. We got a quick penalty. It's false start, I'm guessing, on the Middies, as the ball wasn't even snapped, and Truong looks to be down on the ground and hurt. He's going to get back up. That was number 2, correction, Israel De Jesus. Truong got about 1 yard. We saw a flag. Penalty is declined. It was against the Middies, but after a 1-yard gain and needing about 13, there's no point in giving the Middies another chance, at least not until they prove themselves. So Middies facing 4th and about 14. Timeout for the Middies here with 10:18 to go in the second quarter, trailing 14-0. The line coaches, the Middies line coaches over there talking to his plebes about what they need to do. They're getting blown up. at every which way, which is not going to help this middy's success. And this is a learning process where, you know, a short month ago, there were only 19 eligible players on the middies. Thanks to Innovation Charter, you've got close to 30, if not 32 or 34 players. But that still means a lot of two-way playing and a lot of education. So Coach McKenzie has his work cut out for him here. Middies are going to punt it away. Truong's back at his 29-yard line. Takes the snap, gets it away. Nice kick. Ball's taken at the 35. It's fumbled. Middies, ball is loose inside the 30 at the 26. Middies still fighting for it, but I think the Hillers have picked it up at about the 27-yard line. Making the recovery was number 3 for the Hillers. That's Christian Pereira, the senior wide receiver defensive back, saves the day, doesn't give the middies a second chance. So it'll be 1st and 10, ball at the 26, 27-yard line. Official hasn't put down the spot of the ball yet. He's going to give it to him at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. So middies cannot capitalize on what was a golden opportunity to turn the ball back to themselves. Hiller's got 2 wide receivers short. Man in motion. They hand it off up the middle to number 2, I believe. Christian Pereira. Yes, it was. Pereira gets about 2. The third. Where are they spotting it? They're spotting it at the 28-yard line. So gain of about 1, maybe 2. 1 yard. 2nd and 9 for the Hillers. Middies showing a tight formation. They're not trying to give anything away at this point. Hillers come out with 2 wide receivers to the short side, two wide receivers to the far side, 1 outside the hash mark. Middies trying to guess the snap count, roll out right. Looking, tries to cut it up the middle. Tackled by the middies in open field. That was number 7 with the open field tackle for the middies. That's Dan Gathuka. Ball gets out to about the 32-yard line, gain of about 4 on the play. Need to get out to the 37-yard line for a first down. So 3rd and 3 is my guess. 3rd and 4 is what it looks more like. Ball is marked out at the 32-yard line. So 32 to the 37-yard line, 5 yards necessary for the first down for the Hillers. Middies need to batten the hatches on this ship. Get a turnover on downs at the very least. Trying to anticipate the snap, man in motion. Quick handoff on a sweep. Nice tackle! Beautiful tackle. Not textbook, but number 2 blew through the line. Israel De Jesus and knocked down number 14, Nick Pedroli, for a loss of about 5 yards. Ball is back at the 27-yard line. 4th and 10 for the Hillers. Middies throw. Number 1, Andre Boras, back there to receive this punt. Punter is at his 15-yard line. Return is set up at the 35-yard line. High snap. Middies can't get in there. Boras is going to let it drop. And the ball is going to continue to roll inside. Nope, back to the 35, down to the 34. It bounced a little ways. And Middies will take over. 1st and 10 from the 34, their own 34-yard line. 7:34 to go in the second quarter. Trailing 14-0 to the visiting Hopkinton Hillers. Let's see if that little respite from offense can give the Middies some juice. A lot of two-way players here for the Middies, obviously, with a mere 30, potentially 32 players suiting up this year for the Middies. Cooperative team. Cole standing at his 30-yard line waiting for the snap. Ball's at the 28. Fakes the snap. Oh, pulls it down, tries to give it away, throws it to Boras gets over the 40 where he takes a shoulder to the head. So gain of about 5, I would say. Ball was at the 34, gained to about the 46 yards, it appears. So 2nd and 4 for the Middies.
Ball spotted at the 40, 2nd and 4.
Cole takes the snap, low snap, looks. He's going to throw it out deep. He throws it. Oh, almost a one-handed catch. No pass interference. That ball was attempted to Dan Gathuka. Gathuka needs to fight his way back for that football. Really kept running. Defensive back never looked back, so they don't call pass interference. They don't. Middies need to learn to do that, so that's another notation there for Coach McKenzie and his staff. How to fight for a ball. 3rd and about 4 here for the Middies. Cole takes it, fakes it, hands it off. Truon goes around the left end, gets cut down just short, maybe at the 30, 43 yard line, 44. We'll see how close it is. It's going to be tight for the first down. Oh, they're going to give it to him. 1st and 10 from the 44 yard line. 6:41 to go in the 2nd quarter. Cole takes it, fakes it. No, he hands off to Truong again around the left end. He cuts it up. He's running up the sideline. Let's see where they mark him out. He could be out at the 46 of the Hillers. Clock continues to run. You see the official on the near side swinging his arm, indicating the clock has not stopped. They're going to mark it down at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Middies again. Cole and shotgun snap. Looking just inside the 49-yard line. Takes a low snap, fakes it. No, he's got it to Truong again right up the middle. He gets back to the 45, the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 for the Middies. Quarterback center exchange is a problem now for the Middies. They need to tighten that up as well. So more notes. Cole standing outside the 49. Toes are on the 49-yard line. Takes the snap, it's there. Truong's met at the line of scrimmage, might have lost a yard. Hillers got in there, led by number 74. Jacob Desolitz, a junior lineman, defensive lineman. Looks like a D tackle. Middies, again, more notes. Wide receiver on the near side here is outside the hashes. I don't know that Cole has the arm to make that pass. Middies get defensive pressure. It's overthrown. Ball was intended for number 1, Andre Boras. So now it's going to be 4th and 11 for the Middies. Will they kick it away or will they try to go for it? They're swapping in linemen here. They're swapping out number 4, Ryan Cole, for number 73, Adrian Morales. Middies, nope. Cole's back out there again. Sorry, we're having problems with the mic. Cole's going to run out wide. He's going to take it. We got a flag on the play. He gets across the 45 to about the 42, 40, 44, 43. Penalties against the Middies. I would assume that they're going to decline the penalty and just take over on downs from their own 44-yard line. We shall see. If they can't prove that they can stop you, why bother with a penalty? Why risk the potential for a kick? Well, yes, they're going to mark it off. Ball is now at the 49, the Middies' own 49. Cole remains in the shotgun. They're going to go for it again. They've got a big H-back position there. They're trying to block outside. Cole throws it. He's got no receivers there. The closest person there was number 9 of the Hillers, who bats it away. That's Quinn Keeler, the junior linebacker. So they'll turn over on downs at their own 49-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. 4:53 to go in the 2nd quarter. Middies trying to build some continuity perhaps in going for it there with 11 yards to go and not much to show for their offense at this point. And we almost had a false start there. 7 rolls out right. He throws deep into multiple coverage. Ball's up in the air. Middies knock it away. Oh.
Interception.
Looked to be Bryce Cancam and Robert Truong out there. They knocked it up in the air and almost gave the deep receiver an opportunity to catch it. Finally knocked it down before the ball could be caught by the offense or the defense. Middies had a prime opportunity to turn over the Hillers and don't. Second down and 10, ball at the 49 of the Middies. 4:42 to go in the second quarter. Trailing 14-0 to the visitors. Shotgun snap. Middies trying to anticipate the call. Drive up, line up the middle, number 2. Slides down, had the edge but couldn't hold his feet. Christian Pereira gets inside the 47-yard line, maybe to the 46. Where they're going to mark it. They're going to mark it at the 46. So gain of about 3 before he fell down untouched, and the Middies were able to tap him down. But in high school and in college, once you fall to the ground, you cannot get back up. So an Irish 4-leaf clover fell for the Middies on that play. It'll be third down and about 7 yards for the Middies to defend. Tight formation for the Hillers. And we have a whistle. Timeout called Hillers. They've got 2 timeouts remaining. 1 timeout remaining here in the second quarter. 3:54 to go on the clock. Good opportunity for McKenzie and his staff to review tackling and anticipating the snap and what they want those guys to do. Remind them perhaps that you need to knock that football down, or when it's in your hands, grab hold of it and make it stick to you like glue. Middies are on a transformational year here at Dracut High School. Unable to field a team all to themselves. They're working with the co-op opportunity, and that means practicing at night under the lights, which can be beneficial, might not be beneficial. Hard to tell. Third down and 6 yards to go for the Hillers. Ball will be put back on the snap. Rivard takes it, rolls out right, rolls out some more. Under Manny Farley's pressure, he cuts it back up the middle. He gets back to the line of scrimmage where he's taken down by number 7 of the Middies. A flag on the play. Looks like we're going to have a hold in the backfield. Gathuka makes the tackle. They're coming over to talk to Jermaine McKenzie, let him know what the call is. Holding. Penalty is declined. Middies are going to hope that they'll punt away from the 45-yard line. So it was a gain of 1 yard line, but remains a 4th and 6 with 3:40 to go in the second quarter. Clock will start on the snap. And it looks like the Hillers will be happy to punt it away, leading by 14 here on the road. Approximately a 45-minute trip up Route 495 from Hopkinton, which, for those who remember, is the start line for the Boston Marathon. Ball is away. High kick, short kick. Ball will be at the 20. Middies calling Peter, get away from that football. Ball will be marked down inside the 20 at about the 19, maybe the 18-yard line. Middies will take over on downs. 3 minutes, 2 seconds to go in the second quarter here at Beaudry Field. Once again, the Hopkinton Hillers are out of the Tri-Valley League, a league with about 5 teams in it, at least in the small school division. Cole's got 3 wide receivers to the wide side, 2 wide receivers to the far side, standing alone in the backfield, calling signals. Snap is low. He's looking, he falls down. Is that even Cole? Looks to be, is that number, no, that's number 5 in at quarterback now. Orlando Rodriguez, the senior, replaces Cole. Cole getting a breather on the sidelines, apparently. Unless he's somewhere else in this formation that I just can't see from this distance. Rodriguez wipes his shoes off. Calls signals. Looks to his right. Calls more signals. Gets the snap. Snap is low. He's back to throw. He rolls out a little. He unleashes a pass. Oh! Oh, no! Drops to the ground. Off the fingertips of number 7, Dan Gathuka. And it looked like number 2, Israel De Jesus, had plenty of air, just enough air under it to be a catch. Also had one defender who had a chance at it, but the ball falls harmlessly to the ground. 3rd down and 17 for the Middies. Ball is at the 13-yard line. Timeout apparently for the Middies. 1 timeout remaining in the half with 2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Trailing 14-0. Looking along the side. Cole is on the sidelines. He's between the 35 and the 40-yard line, getting a breather now. I'm counting about 32 jerseys down there, including 4, 5, 6 players without pads on, just in sweats and a game shirt. Middies trailing 14-0. Rodriguez remains at quarterback in the shotgun. No backs with him. 3 wide out to the near side, 2 wide to the short side. Takes the snap, it's up. He's going to throw it again. He gets Boras, who's back to the original line of scrimmage before he's taken down by number 4, number 11, and number 17. Those would be Cooper Fossenberger, Russell Perriman, and Matt Bernardini. Middies will go for it again. No, they'll put Truong back there to punt. Everybody in tight on the coverage. Returner at his own. The Middies 47. Snap is through the end zone. Safety. That's 2 points for the Haverhill. That's Hopkinton Hillers get 2 points there. So now the Middies trail 16-0. And will have to kick it away off the tee from their own 20, I believe, to the Hillers, who now lead by 16 points with 1:29 to go in the second quarter. So the snap problems remain for the Middies. And the frustration mounts with Middies fans, I am certain of that. So the Middies getting some instruction. The Hillers set up their front line at the 30-yard line of the Middies. Confusing the Middies because they went to jog down the other end of the field only to realize that no, they were kicking away from the 20-yard line. Looks to be number 52 kicking it away. No, number 50, 5-0, Benjamin Boateng to kick off for the Middies. Ball hit with a high pitch. Kicked up, nice high kick. Taken at the 45-yard line by number 16, who breaks through. Hopkinton's number 16 took that at his own 45. That's Josh Buntello, who returns at about 5 yards. Ball should be at about the 40-yard line, I believe. No, they're going to mark it at the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, 1:23 to go in the second quarter. Middies trailing 16-0. Hillers 35 yards away from another score against the struggling Middies. Ball's at the 36, marked down. First and 10, shotgun formation. 2 wide left, 2 wide right for the Hillers. 7 remains in that shotgun formation. Rivard takes the snap, throws it over the middle. Met in the middle, nice hit. Oh, personal foul is going to be called against the Middies. Fans are angry. They don't believe that the Middies should be called there. That was a big middle linebacker. I believe 50 made the hit on that, trying to make the play on the ball. Yes, it is. Number 50 with a valiant effort. That's Boateng himself. They're going to mark 15 yards off against those Middies. I think it's a personal foul. Waiting for the call. Personal foul it is. Defenseless player call. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. First and 10. So gain of about 20 for the Hillers on that play. Fans more incredulous than the Dracut staff. McKenzie's saying something perhaps to the referee, but it's not loud and boisterous. Quick handoff off the middle to Perriman, I believe. Number 2, Pereira. No, Jakai Balafato, number 2, took the carry. Inside the 20 to about the 15, I believe. Too wide. Snap, throws out to the wide side. Number 3 gets the ball. He cuts it up the middle. He misses a tackle there. Middies let him go away. Touchdown, Hillers. Let's see. Yes, they do. That looked to be number 13. No, number 3. Christian Pereira with the 15-yard touchdown receptions. Breaks 2 Middies tackles. One was a shirt tackle, but that shirt gave rather than held him back. PAT kick coming from number 50 for the Hillers. John Winslow. 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Middies now trail 22-0. Kick, ball is down. Kick is wide right, no good. So the score remains with 28 seconds to go in the second quarter. Hopkinton Hillers 22, Dracut Middies 0. Here from Beaudry Field, you're watching MIAA High School Football on Channel 22, Dracut Access Television, datv.org, and Dracut Access Television's YouTube channel. Middies will have 3 deep at this point. No, they're going to adjust that formation. There'll be two receivers at the 10. 1 receiver. Boras is jogging back there, talking. Maybe he'll be there. Maybe he's going to go up to the 15. Boras looking at the coaches, shaking his hands, going, what do you want me to do? They're going to move him up to the 25. No, they're going to move him back to the 20. They're going to adjust the formation as the ball is in the air. Oh, fumble Middies. Fall on that, boys. Truong lost the football. It looks it's going to be Hillers football. It is. So another inopportune moment for another mistake for the Middies here at Beaudry Field. 22 seconds to go to halftime. Middies appear to be trying to run before they can walk. Quick substitution for the Middies, number 73. Adrian Morales comes in to lend some girth to the center of that line. Ball is at the 32-yard line. First and 10 for the Hillers. 3 wide receivers over here to the near side, 1 to the far side. Shotgun snap for number 7. Quick handoff to Belafato. He takes it across the 30 to about the 25, 24-yard line, where the clock will stop. I believe the Hillers are going to take a timeout maybe, or are we just spotting the ball as it's at the 24-yard line. First and 10, middies need to get onside. Number 3 lining up like he was a receiver on that play. Bryce Cancam. We do have a timeout on the field. Unsure who called it, but the Hillers coaching staff is talking to the huddle at the 30-yard line. On the other end, the near side, Coach McKenzie has his plebes down there having a quick conversation about what they're going to do, wondering if the Hillers will maybe run out the clock. Happy to have a 22-0 halftime lead as opposed to a deficit. McKenzie trying to implore his guys to stay steady, hold the line. Toss sweep. Do they have the edge? He gets the edge. He's going to break it, and he's knocked out of bounds by 2 middies. That was number 2, Jakai Belafato, knocked out by number 50, number 50, Ben Boateng. And it looked to be number 10, Derek Twum down there. Ball is now at the 16-yard line, 7 seconds to go. Clock stops on the out of bounds play. Cancam down on a knee on the sideline. Replaced by hand signals for the middies. They're telling them to get up there. Wide, roll out right. Are we going to pitch or are we going to go to the sideline? They're going to go to the sideline and run out of bounds as time expires here in the second quarter. Are they going to give them 1 second or are they going to call it half? Ball could be at the 10-yard line, depending on what they're calling. The middies are sending their conscripts to the locker room, trailing 22-0. Middies marching band marches up the far sideline onto the field. 14 members of the middies band will play at halftime, and we're going to take a break as the middies trail 22-0 here at Beaudry Field. We'll be back in a few moments.
Dracut High School marching. Please welcome back to the field your Dracut High School middies.
And we're back for second half action here at Beaudry Field, where the Dracut Middies Innovation Charter School Cooperative Football Team trails the Hopkinton Hillers 22-0. Heading into the third quarter. The Middies return to Beaudry Field next Friday night at 7 p.m. when Chelsea invades the Merrimack Valley to take on your Middies. Then the Middies travel over to Colley Stadium in Lowell the following week to face off against the Lowell High School Red Raiders before returning on the 20th of October here to Beaudry Field to find their way against the Haverhill Hillies, a 7 p.m. start there. Middies are getting ready to come into their league schedule. They've got MVC games or matches against Lawrence, Lowell, Haverhill, and Methuen on Thanksgiving morning at Nicholson Field in Methuen. That, I believe, will be Wednesday night, not Thursday morning. And they also have a non-league contest at Tingsboro as well. Kicking off for the Hillers, number 50 from his own 40-yard line. John Winslow prepares to kick it away. He kicks it down the middle. It's taken by the Middies at the 23-yard line, brought up by, it looks to be number 7, Dan Gathuka. He's stopped at about the 40-yard line, it appears. 1st and 10 for the Middies, 11:51 to go in the third quarter. Scores from within Dracut this evening. The Middies men's soccer team fell 6-0 to Lowell High School, putting their season record at 1-6-1. Girls soccer is 4-3-1, and the volleyball team is 1-6. Cole back at quarterback. He rolls out. He's going to take it up the middle, close to the 50, where he slides down at the 50-yard line. They're going to give him the first down. 1st and 10 for the Middies. Cole, we've got a quick timeout here. Middies apparently have an injury, perhaps. What are we doing? Substitutions allowed. They're extending the clock, perhaps, can't tell. Timeout. They're giving timeout to the Middies for an injured player. They're going to take a timeout, I believe, for that. Oh, no, they're moving him back. Illegal man downfield, I believe, is the call on number 73, Jules Cabrera. Cole back, throws off of his back foot. Ball is up there. Oh, nice catch! Boras stopped in his route, waited for the ball to float down to him, and he catches it at about the 30-yard line, takes it out of bounds at the 29-yard line of the Hillers. 1st and 10. Cole in a shotgun formation, looks to his right, throws it back shoulder, where number 3 cannot come up with the reception. Bryce Cancam couldn't stop in time. Had him over, didn't lead him to the middle of the field. There was coverage in the middle, so maybe he was being a little cautious there. Gets signals. Number 12 comes into the middle of the formation, but he's on the outside of the hash. He's on the sideline. Jaden Ogbadai. And Cole throws it, gets batted down at the line of scrimmage. That just took a duck dive. Ball was intended for Bryce Cancam, incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Middies. Ball at the 30-yard line. Quarterback swap here. Rodriguez now in a quarterback for this 3rd down. Orlando, shotgun snap at the 35. Wait, calling signals. Twins right and left. takes the run himself. He's going to go around right end. He's going to stop dead at about the 20-yard line, 29-yard line, where he's slammed down to the ground by number 21 of the Hillers. That's Danny Boulis, the junior linebacker. 4th and 11 for the Middies. Ball at the 29. Rodriguez remains in at quarterback. Will he pass this time, or will they try to run wide side again? That would be to the left this time. Twins. He's looking. He throws it up there. He's throwing it out of bounds. Turnover on downs for the Middies. 10:15 to go in the third quarter. Hillers will take over at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. No chance for any Middies to catch that football. It was at least 2 or 3 yards out of bounds. Substitutions in. 7 comes back onto the field for the Hillers. Julian Rivard, starting quarterback, a junior. He's going to take it from the shotgun. 1st and 10. 3 wide receivers to the far side of the field. Middies only have 2 in coverage, it appears. Handoff up the middle. Numbers. Tough to read. Number 2, Christian Pereira. No, Ja'Kai Belafato with the carry. Takes it across the 30 to about the 31, gain of about 2. 50-50 raffle being read over the PA here.
897-4210 is the winner of the basket. Red ticket, red ticket.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 31-yard line. Shotgun formation, tight formation for the Hillers. Middies have it sized up. Handoff again. He cuts up the middle, cuts across, where he's met by 3 Middies. Number 4 on the carry, Cooper Fossenberg. Middies tacklers were Ben Boateng, Bob Truong. 3rd down and 5. Long 5. Ball just inside the 35-yard line for the Hillers. Rivard gets the call from the sidelines, jogs back to the formation, to the huddle, gives the play. Stands up in shotgun formation. Twins to the outside, twins to the near side. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out right, throws it across the middle. Dropped in his hands. Jaden Ogbadai had the interception and dropped it. Right in his hands. Middies perfect opportunity, prime opportunity. 4th and 4 now from the 35-yard line for the Hillers. Middies needed that, needed some spark to get this team going again. Tough to get up when you keep falling down, tripping on your own 2 feet. Splits, gonna punt, looks to be away. Ball is away, ball is up. They're gonna let it drop, takes a nice Hillers bounce inside the 20. Bounces back, ball should be down at the 18, 19-yard line. Ball's at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Middies. 8:31 to go in the third quarter. Middies afraid to field the football at this point after their last misfortune. Who's coming in at quarterback? Cole throws it to the official, who spots the football at the 19-yard line. Cole comes in after talking to McKenzie. Not sure if the Middies weren't trying a little subterfuge there with both Rodriguez and Cole standing next to McKenzie until the very last second. Single wide receiver, Boras to the wide side of the field. 3 receivers down to this side. 4 down linemen, 4. The Hillers, and they're gonna beat the blocks. Cole throws it, he gets it away just across the 40, just across the 20, I should say. They're gonna give the reception to number 3. Does appear that they said he was down That's Can with the reception gain of about 2 yards, maybe 3. Ball's out at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 7 for your Middies. Middies Innovation Charter takes the snap. Cole rolls out, looks, throws it. Oh! Are they going to give him the catch? That was a nice shoestring. They do. Jaden Ogbadai with a shoestring. Inbounds, makes the catch. Over the 30 at the 32. First down. Should be first down, Middies. They've got the 2nd down marker there. They're going to have to wait for that to be there. 1st and 10. Cole looks, he throws quickly on the ground to Truong. Right, correction, Bryce Can. That ball hit the ground before it ever got to Can. Cole appears to have a little problem with his shoulder. Middies get back on side. Ball at the 32, 2nd and 10. Cole remains in the shotgun. He's looking right. He lofts it up there. Could he get somebody underneath it? Oh, almost. Boras hit it with his hands, bounced it off his helmet, and couldn't come up with a catch. Cooper Fossbender in tight coverage there, taps him on the helmet with a nice effort, my friend. 3rd and 10 for the Middies, 7:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. Trailing 22-0. Dracut Innovation remains in the shotgun. Here we go. Cole, no, that was Rodriguez, throws it well over Boras's reach. Ball got to the 40. Boras only got to the 45, so it'll be 4th and 10. Middies should be trying to punt it away. Truong goes in. 14 for the Middies. Brewski McManus out there. Rodriguez comes off the field. So the Middies will not be going for it on 4th down. A wise choice at this stage of the game. Middies need to stand up on defense before they can try to walk some in offense. Middies have to hustle one man out there. They were missing a tackle, it appeared. Legal formation, I expect. Ball is tipped. Middies fall on it at the 40. Will be Hiller's football, I believe. Let's see, it went off a Middie, went off a Hiller, recovered by the Middies, but I think it'll remain Hiller's football. Rivard comes out at quarterback. I don't believe he plays defense as well. Hillers will take over at the 35 of the Middies. 1st and 10, 7:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. Twins right, twins left. They're going to throw it to the outside where it's tackled. Who was that? Looked like be number 52 with a hard hit for the Middies. No, number 12, Ogbadai out there with the hit on the receiver. Ball's placed at the 31-yard line, 2nd and about 5 for the Hillers. Fans are excited with any hard hit by the Middies at this point. Any signs of life are a good thing.
580 yellow ticket.
Middies trying to snize up the snap. Pereira takes the handoff.
And the winning basket.
Delafato takes the handoff. He stopped for a loss of maybe 1, depending on the spot of the football. 3rd and 6 for the Hillers.
Please go to the Fact Shack table to him. Thank you.
Call comes in from the sidelines. Rivard takes it. He's going to remain in the shotgun with a back behind him. Trips to the wide side, near side. Single wide receiver to the right side of the formation. He's going to go back to pass. He's going to try to throw it over the middle. Nice hit by number 50, Ben Boateng. Could have been called for unsportsmanlike conduct. He appeared to put a sword back in its sheath after the play. Slammed his hands to his side like he was a midshipman putting his sword back in the holster. Be 4th and 7 Ball at the 32-yard line for the Hillers. Do they have a field goal kicker who can kick it that far? Or are they going to put Rivard back out there at quarterback and hope that he can get the 7 yards for the first down, 6 yards for the first down? Formation remains, trips to the wide side here, single to the right. He's going to roll out, toss sweep. He gets, he dances his way up the sidelines. Where are they going to mark him out on fourth down? A yard short of the first down, I believe. Should be 1st and 10 middies. Unless the... Yes, I believe it's 1st and 10 middies. 5:41 to go in the third quarter. Hopkinton is believed to be a pretty smart school, as they were recently rated one of the top 10 schools in top 10 school districts in Massachusetts. Middy's calling formations, I believe. Rodriguez is back there at quarterback at the moment. Cole appears to be on the sidelines here, getting a breather from Coach McKenzie. Now we're going to have a false start. Yes, false start against the Middies, 5-yard penalty. 1st and 15 for the Middies. Ball now placed at the 18-yard line, maybe the 17. Handoff up the middle. Rodriguez has it. He's trying to break tackles. Gets across the 25 to about the 27, maybe 28. He was fighting like hell to get a first down there. Maybe that's the spark the Middies need. Lining up, making sure they're on sides. Hillers try to get somebody off the field. We got a penalty flag coming up. Rodriguez takes the ball up the middle again. Takes it out to about the 35. They're going to get some penalty yardage in addition to that. Flag was deep. They're going to pull the flag up. What are they going to call? They're talking to the players. Maybe they're telling. Ball is placed at the 35. They're still talking to McKenzie. Declined. Middies declined the penalty, instead taking the ball at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3rd down and about 3. False start on the Middies. They're in such a rush to try and get onto their blocks that they're jumping before the snap goes back. Insanity for the Middies. Trying to do the same thing, hoping for a different result time after time. Truong takes the snap. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Loss of about 3 on the play. 4th down and 10 for the Middies.
The tickets, last call. 50-50. 0-9-2.
Yes, 4th and 10 for the Middies. Truong should be back to punt.
Once again,
personnel swaps by the Hillers.
Check your tickets, fans, please.
Personnel swaps by the Middies. Number 3. Christian Pereira back to receive this punt at his own 45-yard line.
8, 9, 7, 4.
Snap is low. Ball is away. A short one. Manny Farley's following it all the way down there. He's going to say, they're going to say he touched it at about the 48-yard line. Which 48 we're going to put it on, gentlemen? They're going to take it from the Hiller 48. They're going to move it over to the Middies 48. 1st and 10, 3:56 to go in the third quarter. Could ask you for a replay of that, but I can't see the replay, so I'm not sure what it's going to tell me. Might show you guys something. Ball will be placed actually at the 46-yard line of the Middies. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. Do we have a change in quarterback? We do. Number 18 for the Hillers now in at quarterback. It's Braden Joachim. False start. Both sides pointing at the other, saying it's on them, it's not on me. Official says, no, it's on you, Hillers. And he marks it back 5 yards. Ball's now at the Hillers 49-yard line. 1st and 15. 3:50 and counting. Snap, handoff. Number 21 takes it. He goes up the middle. He's met with a stiff shot there. Danny Boulos, the junior running back, takes it across the 50 to about the 47. Looks to be Drew Richardson with the hit there, just running into a brick wall. Richardson much bigger than most everybody else on the Middies defense. Number 73 jogs in from the sideline. That's, I believe, Rodriguez. Adrian Morales replaces 75, Jules Cabrera Gonzalez. 2nd down and about 11 to go. Formation is correct. Hillers had too many men in the backfield. False jump offside by the Middies. Had a free play and didn't do anything about it. Oh, false start. Whoa, wait a second. Could have gone either way. I think that Mark Sanborn is not particularly happy with that call. He's the Hillers head coach. Once again, you're watching Dracut Access TV's live coverage on Channel 22 of Dracut High School Innovation Academy High School football. Shotgun snap, handoff. Number 21 again. He gets across the 50 to about the 49 before he's brought down. That's Danny Boulos. So we appreciate all fans who are watching this on Channel 22, Dracut Access Television. Dracut Access Television's website, www.dracuttv.org. Dracut Access Television's Facebook page and Dracut Access Television's YouTube channel. 3rd and about 13 from about just inside the 50-yard line. Fumbled snap. Flags down. Middies tackle him in the backfield. Who has the football? Middies come up with the football. Number 7, Dan Gathuka, but what's the call? They're saying turnover. Middies recover that fumble.
Fumble recovered by the Middies.
Ball is now placed at the 40-yard line, I believe. 1st and 10 for the Middies, 1:42 to go in the 3rd quarter here at Beaudry Field in historic Dracut, Massachusetts. Looking down at the sidelines, I see Dracut Pop Warner football players still wearing their football pants, taking off their shoulder pads and helmets, but watching this game live, trying to encourage their big brothers. Looks like Cole's back in at quarterback. Hand off, he's met up the middle. 23. Sam Horace, the senior captain, is met behind the line of scrimmage and straighten right up before he can even take the handoff. Dangerous play by the Middies there. Ball is marked at the 48-yard line now. Loss of 3 for the Middies, 2nd and 13. 2 wide to this side, 1 down low. Sweep play this time. 2 hands by Horace. He's trying to get to the outside. He's cracked at the 46-yard line by a host of Hillers. After a gain of about 2, 3rd down and about 11 for the Middies. Inside 1 minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Ball's placed at the 47-yard line. So it's 12 yards to gain to the 1st down. Middies shuffling players in. Number 4. Ryan Cole in at quarterback. Middies stacking wide receivers, 1 and 10 on this side. That's Boras and Derek Twum. Again, starred wideout Sean Boja on the sidelines tonight, injured apparently. Ball is low. Horse is going to have to fall on it. Loss of about 13 yards there. 15 yards actually. Ball is down at the 38-yard line, it appears. 4th and 22. Actually, 4th and 27. Ball's at the 39-yard line. They'd have to get to the 35-yard line. So that's 15 and 11 is 26. Thank you, Ms. Gil-Kliskowski, for the math lesson. Ms. Kliskowski is a shining star in the Dracut school system as a math teacher. I don't say that because she's my friend, but I say that because she explains how she teaches it. Really is understandable to even the novice mathematics student. Middies have time out here. We expect a punt, and that was actually the end of the 3rd quarter, so we're at the quarter break here from Beaudry Field. You're watching Dracut Access Television's live coverage on Channel 22 of the live coverage of Dracut Access Television's coverage of Dracut High School football on www.dracuttv.org, DATV's Facebook page, and DATV's YouTube channel. We thank game official clock operator Fred Stack from Dracut for keeping me informed on what the hand signals mean. Some days I forget that all I've learned. Middies to punt it away. Truon gets it away. He's kicking it up the right sideline. Ball's going to go out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hillers of Hopkinton. 11:50 to go in this game. Clock will continue to run. Middies aren't that far out of it. They could make a comeback, but they need to get their boat on track. They need to throw the sails up and get some wind going.
After 3 quarters, Hopkinton 22, Dracut 0.
Shotgun formation for the Hillers. 2 wide receivers to both sides. 18 tries to take it wide. Number 56 with the handoff. Looks like number 56. That would be Alex Piccoli. P-I-C-C-I-O-L-I. Sophomore running back and linebacker. Middie down on the field. Trainer jogs across the field. Looks to be a cramp. Middies have been cramping up all night. And the victim of this cramp is Bryce Cancam, who's going to be looked at. Jermaine McKenzie looking to his sideline to make a substitution for Cancam, who will have to come out for at least 1 play. Middies should all be taking a drink of water at this point, as I've seen the trainer trying to loosen up the calf muscles and hamstrings of many Middies players this evening. It's not particularly warm. I believe the temperature is about 65 degrees. But still, Middies need to work on 66 degrees according to 55 degrees according to my weather app. Got to update it every so often. So Middies paying the price for not remembering to hydrate throughout the week. De Jesus comes off the field. He is the injured Middie. He's walking off his left leg with his toe up, so he's clearly got a muscle strain there. Do the Middies have 11 out there, or are they making sure that they have 11? We'll count them. I see 4 back. 5 up, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Middies have 11. Proving some Middies can do their math. Snap, quick toss. Farley's going to chase him down. Farley takes him down. Horse collar tackle? No, 56 on the carry again. Piccioli. Farley getting out there. Who knew the kid could run? Ball's near on the near hash now. 3rd down and 10 for the Hillers. Number 16 comes in with the play. Josh Wintello, sophomore quarterback, defensive back. Number 56, Piccioli, the single back set. 40 goes out wide, 2 receivers, 1 receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Mitty's trying to time it up, and no play. False start against the Hillers. Middies were trying to jump the snap count and made one of the linemen jump. Ball will be placed back at the 34-yard line at the Hillers. 3rd and 15. Need to get out to the their own 48-yard line to convert this 3rd down, or else they'll be punting away to the Middies. 9:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Middies need to get on their horses and score some points. False start again, it appears. Ball is down on the ground. Who's going to get it? Middies submarine dive to get it. But it doesn't look like Drew Richardson could get underneath all of those Hillers. Might have done some damage as there's one Hiller who's hopping around, number 68, who fell into Nishant Bamu. Fell into Drew Richardson. Appears to come out with a muscle strain of some kind. Bumped and bruised. Back to punt, number 11, James Perriman, the senior punter. Kick is straight up in the air. Middies don't see it. Ball gets out to the 40, takes a friendly bounce. Ball's going to be down at the 46-yard line. Kick of about 16 yards. Opportunistic chance for the Middies now. First and 10, who's coming out? Ryan Cole back in at quarterback for the Middies. The Middies Innovation Charter Co-op Program. Shotgun snap remains. Tight formation for the Middies. They've got 3 wide receivers, 1 far side, 2 inside. Cole drops back. He's looking down the left side. He's got Boras open. He underthrows him. Almost intercepted by number 18. Braden Jokum, nice play by him. If it wasn't him, then maybe Boras makes the catch. Maybe he gets a touchdown. Sparks some Middies positive energy. Ball placed back at the 45, 2nd and 10 for the Middies. Dracut Innovation remains in the shotgun. Single back behind him. 2 receivers to this side, 1 receiver to the far side. Snap is low. Again, bull rush. He throws Boras now. Touchdown, Andre Boras! 8:16 to go in the 4th quarter. Middies are on the board. 22-6, PAT pending. Same play. This time Cole got some air under it. Touchdown. "46 yards for the Middies. Benny Boateng with the PAT. Cole to hold. Middies short a player. Rodriguez jogs onto the field late. Yet another mistake for the Middies. Let's see if they can overcome it. Boateng grabs his shoelace to make sure the shoe is tight. The football player gets the kick away, and it's well low. No good. So the score remains with 8:15 to go in the 4th quarter. Hopkinton Hillers 22, Dracut Middies 6 here at Beaudry Field.
Residual smoke smell off the into the stadium. Pretty confident coming from
I'd like to once again thank
So just in case you didn't
my
have
crew
one,
this
bonus
evening.
score gains prohibited.
We got Mike Dobbs directing from the truck,
Thank you.
Nate Vazina with graphics and replay, Matt Daniel and Mike Poitras on the cameras, and Gary Muse back home who did some pre-production work for this live broadcast of Dracut Athletics. Middies will jog out to their 40 to kick it away. Middies don't have much experience or much success kicking it away, so I would expect that most of the Hillers will be up and try to recover an onside kick or a kick away by Truong. Middies trail by 16, 2 touchdowns and 2 PATs, 2-point PATs. Separate them from being tied in this football game. Truong appears ready to kick it to the far side. Squib kick, you have to have a balanced formation so he cannot do power to that side. Or number up, he's gonna switch number 26. Brandon Diaz from one side of the field to the other to create a slightly unbalanced. He's gonna kick it away. Squib kick. Ball gets over 41's head, over 10's head. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover. No, well, not really a turnover. Ball will be given to the Hopkinton Hillers at apparently the 47-yard line. I've got an official at the 49, official at the 47. Let's see who wins the coin flip. Ball's being walked out to the 47-yard lines of the 47-yard line of the Hiller. 1st and 10, 8:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Middies trailing by 16. '18 remains at quarterback. Middies short a player. 73 jogs onto the field late. That's Adrian Morales. Ball is away. Oh, Morales. No, who's that? Number 75 for the Middies. Jules Cabrera Gonzalez breaks through that line, waiting for his other lineman to get out there. Apparently didn't need 11, needed only 10s. Cabrera emboldened by that Middies touchdown, apparently. Beautiful play. It'll be 2nd and 11. Ball's now at the 48-yard line again. So no loss. Man in motion for the Hillers. Left to right. Middies bring it in. 7 comes in tight. Quick handoff. He's going to try to go wide, right where they were. Middies can't hold that corner. Number 25 for the Hillers. Gavin Vogel gets around the corner. Ball is he's knocked out of bounds at apparently the 43, 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. Gathuka jumped inside and gave away that edge, and the Hillers went exactly where he gave it up. 1st and 10 Hillers. Middies need to keep their lane discipline here on Beaudry Field if they're going to come back and make a better game of this. Middies trying to anticipate the snap. High snap. Hit by the Middies. Jules Cabrera Gonzalez with another hit in the backfield. That's the 2nd hit for loss on this drive. 2 in the last 3 plays by Gonzalez. Second down and about 15. Ball at the 48 of the Middies now. Clock ticking towards 6 minutes, 6:05 and counting. Shotgun snap waiting. He tries to go up the middle. He kicks it outside. 25. Gets to the outside. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Gets past the 1st down marker. Middies had him in the backfield. Gavin Vogel, the sophomore running back. runs in and around those middies for a first down. Yet again, lane discipline, a problem for the middies. Ball is marked down at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Hillers. 5:21 in counting in the fourth quarter. Middies need to find some more sense of urgency in this game if they're going to come back. It's not out of reach yet. They've got to stop these Hillers in their tracks. Snap coming into the shotgun. 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Expect a handoff. And it is. 18 hands it off. Keeps it in the belly for a long time. Middies hit him, but it's not before he gets down to about the 28-yard line. Looks to be Truong on that tackle. But not before. No, that's the backup quarterback, Orlando Rodriguez, with the tackle. Ball's placed at the 28-yard line for 2nd down and about 5 to go. Middies need to get this clock stopped or get a turnover immediately. No time wasting. Middies rowing up the Merrimack River with this effort. 25 straight up the middle. He breaks a couple of tackles. He's met in the middle where he's put down on the ground. Number 75 with the tackle, but not before he gains close to a first down. Jules Cabrera-Gonzalez yet again with a tackle. Looked to be from the middle linebacker's position. Ball is at the 26-yard line. Needs to get to about the 24 and a half, 23 and a half, 24-yard line for a first down. Hillers space 1 wide receiver to this far side near. 2 on the far side, short side of the field. Shotgun coming, 25 in the backfield. Fakes it off the wrong way. Play, can the Middies stop him? Nope, not before he gets a first down. Middies got screwed up by their own. Hillers screwed up the handoff. Running back went right, quarterback looked left. Boateng could have had him in the backfield but couldn't wrap him up. 1st and 10 for the Hillers. Ball's just outside the 20 at about the 22. 2:50 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Middies defense, they go back up the middle again. 69 with the tackle on number 25, Gavin Vogel. Owen Griswold, the captain, with the tackle for a loss of about 2 yards on the play. Ball is back to about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 marker is at about the 22-yard line, so loss of a yard inside 2 minutes in counting for the Middies. Got to make it happen if they want to get a win now. Moral victory is not pleasing to the fans here. Shotgun snap coming. Hands it off to 25, who goes straight up the middle on a delayed draw play. Looks like we have an injured Hiller lineman. He's going to get up slowly, but gets up nonetheless. 25 again. Vogel takes it down to about the 20-yard line. 3rd and about 8. Ball. Hillers need to get down to about the 13-yard line for the first down. 7 yards necessary inside of 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. Middies are comfortable with 3 timeouts, just letting the clock wind down. Get out of this with no more injuries. Hillers keep it spread offense here. Back in the backfield. 25, Vogel behind the quarterback. Slow snap, waiting for the snap. And they're going to hand it off again. No, quarterback keeper, he's going to go wide. He's caught by Manny Farley, who got him at the shoulder pads. Was able to drag him down or trip him up enough where he fell down. after that handoff. Ball will be placed at the 21-yard line, I believe. 22 maybe. Loss of 2 yards on the play. Inside 25 seconds, they're just going to let this clock wind down. Next Friday night here at Beaudry Field, the Middies host Chelsea at 7 p.m. Stay tuned. You can watch that game on Dracut Access Television's Channel 22. Watch it on www.dracuttv.org, DATV's Facebook page, or DATV's YouTube channel. And the final here from Beaudry Field is Hopkinton Hillers 22, Dracut Middies 6. Thank you for watching live coverage of Dracut Access Television's coverage of Dracut High School football. Thank you once again to Mike Dobbs, Nathan Pizzina, Matt Daniel, and Mike Poitras. I'm Mark Nichols for Dracut Access Television. Thank you for coming. Look forward to seeing you next week. Go Middies!